Written and directed by Clive Barker, Nightbreed is one of those movies that I have watched a lot in my time. I remember when I was younger going to the video shop, looking through all the covers and just being kind of captivated by Nightbreed and taking it home and not really sure what I was going to get. And man, you know what? I really do miss those days of just picking something up because of a cover and not knowing what the heck you're going to watch. And that's probably the best way to go into Nightbreed, because it does feel like a little bit of a scattershot movie. You have a serial killer aspect, you have a monster movie, you have a troubled loner, you have a kind of cop movie and romance, and it's all through together with some terrific creature makeup and body distortion. It's crazy, but it's definitely an entertaining movie. The basic plot is about Boone, a man who is having these dreams of weird monsters in a strange place, and it's almost disturbing him, but you know, he's starting to come around to it. You know, very early on you learn that he's been seeing a psychiatrist, played by David Cronenberg here, as a character, Philip K. Deckard, which is, well, an obvious reference to Philip K. Dick, you know, one of his major characters, Deckard from Blade Runner. And he is somebody that's trying to help Boone, but Boone's kind of stopped seeing him. And Deckard has this suspicion that Boone is in fact a notorious serial killer that has been murdering families for the past 10 months. Boone is driven to obsession. He needs to get to this place in his dreams, and he is worried that he is in fact a monster. He feels that the dreams are saying to him that he belongs in this place. He is a monster. He is somebody that has done horrific things, and in a panic just kind of flees, trying to find this place, and dies. But he dies in such a fashion that he comes back to life, and he becomes the Nightbreed, the people who live at Midian, the place where these creatures live. And then there is sort of major twists and turns along the way, which I don't want to spoil for you. You haven't seen the movie, so I'm just going to kind of skip over them just now and talk about some of the points that I really love. The serial killer mask in this, it's got to be an influence on the collector's mask. It is very visual. It sticks in your mind. It's something that's just disturbing to see. And these horrific killing scenes that you see at the start, where you know that this murderer is somebody who will kill families, you know, small children, and almost has a glee, an enjoyment of this torturous behaviour, is something deeply unsettling. And then you get the visualisation of these monsters who look horrific, who are scarred, who are twisted, who have these weird demeanours, but are actually more of a family than some of the people in the outside world. It's just a group of people who are trying to survive in a world that is overrun by people who probably want to destroy them if they knew they were there. You have Boone's girlfriend who is looking for him, trying to find him all through the movie, and doesn't believe that he's gone because his body has vanished from a morgue. Unbeknown to her, it's reanimated and become part of the Nightbreed. And yeah, the movie's weird, it's wacky, it's all over the place. And I love it because of that. You don't really get many movies like this that kind of follow plots of mind games and monsters, and it turns into a hillbilly shootout at the end of it between all these townspeople who are armed with dynamite, shotguns, bazookas, it seems like, fighting these weird monsters in a cemetery. Like I say, crazy, but effective. I've got to say, I love some of the creature work here. I think it is expertly designed and portrayed on screen. There is too many fantastic designs to really go into it, but man, you need to check this out. If you're into that kind of weird, monsterish images, then this is something for you. No two are similar. They're all really weird, really different, and even though this is one kind of family, they kind of revel in their uniqueness. I feel like Nightbreed has a lot more in it than its contained story. I feel as if it should be expanded into a bigger universe so we can see more of these characters and more of what's going on. This is the kind of show that I think would be perfect to be put into a mini-series on Netflix or something, where we could spend more time in Midian and see all these wonderful creatures and spend more time with them. But as it is, Nightbreed is just a fantastically entertaining, if not really weird movie, and I think it is definitely worth checking out if you haven't seen it. like I said, I love it. I think it's fantastic. You can get it on Amazon Prime UK at the moment, and for me, Nightbreed is easily a 4 out of 5. Just missing the little something to tick it over the edge, but man, it comes close to being a fantastic movie. It's just really good. I'd love to know your opinions on the movie. Let me know in the comment box below, and I'll see you next time on Man vs. Film.